Hi, I'm Karen Lee. I'm a financial planner, but I've also got a dream. And my dream has been to touch as many people's lives and help them shape their financial futures. When I was 14 years old, I had a moment. I don't know if you've ever had a moment like this, but I got this feeling. It just came over me, and in an instant I got a message that I was going to do something to help a lot of people in my lifetime. So as I went forward on my life's journey, I went to college, I became an architect, and knew very quickly that that wasn't going to be the thing I would do that would help a lot of people. I went searching as a young woman in my mid-20s for what that career might look like, and I found financial planning. And let me tell you, from the very first day I started in this business, it was a marriage made in heaven. If you can imagine what a person feels like the first time they come speak with me, it's usually the first time anyone has shared the truth about their financial situation, because let's face it, money's pretty taboo, and we've been taught that it's rude to talk about money. So when people come in and they share their money story with me, they immediately feel this relief of sharing their situation. So I fell in love with my career. And for about 10 or 15 years, not only was I following the financial plan myself, every single part of it I would follow so that I was my best client, but I was constantly teaching. I've probably counseled 1,000+ families and individuals over my career on how to reach their financial dreams. In 2000, after a very long run-up in the stock market, we had a 3-year unprecedented market decline. And during that time, things changed. I saw so many of my clients struggling in ways that I wasn't struggling. And what I realized was many people were not following all aspects of the financial plan. Sure, they had invested an account with me, and maybe that account was doing well, but the foundation of the plan, the part where we set ourselves up for hard times, just in case we lose a job or our income decreases or we have an illness or an injury, there are all sorts of things we do at the foundational level of the plan that I had done, but I found that many of my clients weren't. And let me tell you, when times get hard, if you don't have a strong foundation, just like in a house, the rest of it comes crumbling down. Personally, I felt depressed, frustrated. I actually thought about quitting and getting out of the business. But as life would have it, I didn't have a choice. And I remembered that message from when I was 14. I said, there's more for me to do. So I started to really think harder about why are some people good with money, in my case myself, and others aren't. I looked really hard at how I was raised. You see, my father was an immigrant to this country, and he came here at 13 years old without a dime in his pocket and with all sorts of stories about the poverty level that he lived in. My mother was born in this country, but her father died when she was 7. She was raised by a single mother in the late 1930s when most women were not working. Both of my parents came together with so little to their name. Mom became a teacher, Dad became an engineer, and what they taught their kids was how to save money, how to live beneath our means. Right around when I went into financial planning, they told me a secret, and the secret was that they were multimillionaires. And it blew my mind, but then I got it. I understood how their discipline of living beneath their means, always saving my mom's income, investing in long-term investments, and hanging with them, this set the foundation for their financial future. I turned and looked at myself, and I realized I was following in their footsteps. I too always was making decisions to spend less, save more, and slowly over time, I had become a self-made millionaire. So when things did not go as smoothly for some of my clients, I wanted them to have what I have, which is the peace of mind that having savings and a financial foundation can bring to everyone. So from that point on, the last 10 years, I've been on a journey of how can I carry this message to Americans, this message about how I was raised and how we deal with money. And what I've come to believe is everyone has a relationship with money. That relationship with money is the sum total of your upbringing and your beliefs and the way you view and value money, the purpose money plays in your life. If you can get a handle on that, Now the financial planning process will work for you, but it's a starting place. And so my goal, my mission, my dream is to bring the American dream back to all Americans, regardless of income, regardless of education, so that you can enjoy the peace of mind that a strong financial foundation can secure for you.